My name is David Newhouser. I've been in the music business for 30 years successfully. I've known Sean Nuanes for 10 years. He's my marketing guy. I wouldn't trust anybody else, and neither should you.
Hi, how's it going? My name is Sean Nuanes, and I'm a cinematographer. I'm also a VR 360 AR specialist. Been working for Google, with a Google partnership for Google Maps and Google Business Photos since 2010 is when I became certified. I've been a trusted photographer ever since. This was back way before it was even cool. And honestly, I'd always had this vision and this plan of how I was going to create and capture the imagination that I had as a kid growing up and turn it into a reality. So I'm going to be doing a lot of VR storytelling, and I think this is right on time. I've been looking to get into the industry field because, industrial, anything that had to do with technology and combining the industries together, so that way we can start telling stories and make it easier for people to process and digest. We're going into an age where most of our stuff is going to be done virtually. And when I show you some of the things that we're capable of doing, how we're actually blurring the lines and teleporting essentially people into our environments. It's going to give us the opportunity to take not just offices and place them anywhere that we want to, on the sandy beaches of Pismo Beach or, the Eiffel Tower, or, we'll be able to work in any environment where we could start to compile the what we see in a virtual sense and what we hear in our ears together. And I really think that's going to be a meditative type of working environment from here on out. There's so many different things and avenues that I could bring to the company. Number one is I've been doing my business for 35 years, which is, media marketing, SEO, storytelling, and combine it with what you guys are trying to relay, not just to, the folks on a personal level, but also help build a good, palatable story, so that way the people in the areas of where you guys are doing your work, and you can educate them correctly. Normally, my job consists of me being contracted out. I'm actually looking for a position within the house. I've watched businesses like, celebrities, musicians, festivals, tours. All of these people really thrive, authors, off of our workflow. And a lot of times it's on non-disclosure. I worked for a celebrity agency before Esterman.com. It was Mario Lopez, Nelly, Neo, Melby, Pitbull, all those people. So the last thing they want anybody to know is where they get their Fan City media marketing. Done a lot of platforms for other places in non-disclosure agreements. And it's about time that I start working in a place where I can use all of my skills and then just have the green light to just go, and then bring it to management and see if I'm telling the story correctly. Us make our little tweaks here and there, and we don't have to worry about being separated by miles away, a phone call, a text message, or an email. We actually get to put the headset on and you guys can see real time environment, what I'm creating. Matt, I don't believe that anything happens by accident. So as we go on, I'm going to show you some of the different things that we're capable of doing. Now, the things that you've just started to see and just barely starting to see, for instance, I have 3 different environments where you guys would want to display, and we could put on the virtual goggles and walk people in from your guys' home state or home country of Thailand, and bring them in, and then you guys can actually pick it up, open it up, expand it, and be in the environment already. Not just that, but our holographics automatic translation will give them the opportunity to talk, and then the translation will type out right over their heads, so it still looks like you're engaging with them on a holographic level, but you're able to read exactly what the English translation through the Google platform of Duplex. I'm also going to show you guys some of the AR and AI VR robots that we built, and that I have partnerships with other companies that I use as user tools. We have some of the best user tools out there at our fingertips, and I'm so blessed that I've had the ability to build with some of these guys on a high-tech level, but there's a lot better creators out there. And if we have the financial stability, then I know the right people. Always it's helpful for whoever your program director or marketing director or business development director, of course, has the relationships and the Rolodex. But it's also more important that he could also create this if we need to. Some of the lower hanging fruit, some of the easier stuff. It's easier for us to build in-house. But I have a really great relationship with 5 of the biggest UX designers and customer experiences that's creating both real and fake and combining them into one area. And also some of the newest technology in Hollow, that's coming up. I have my hands on all that stuff. So I would just love to be able to, well, number one, be paid for what I do, because in the music industry and in the entertainment field, you're competing against people that will do a job for free just to get their foot in the door. And so we battle that all the time. It would be nice to be able to have the freedom to build and create some of the cool stuff that we could all put our minds together and then tell great stories. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys, and I hope that you consider this relationship, and looking forward to seeing you guys. My name is Sean Nuanes, and I'm the founder of Google360.com, a VR AI platform that will tell stories on any level. Thank you guys.